Hi, I'm Chef Raphael. Welcome to today's video. Today I'm showing you how to make pork kachumbari. Now this is a recipe that I came up with some time back. It's perfect for pork. You can also use it with goat or even beef, but my personal preference is pork because you actually brown the pork, cook it, and then you add the kachumbari at the very last moment. It's super simple to make. I've served it with some ugali and some greens. Perfect combination. My mouth is watering just smelling it and looking at it. Watch till the end and see how simple it is to make it. Let's get cooking. So the first thing I want to do is to heat up the pan, and also the cooking will start with just the pork. So fire is on, a little bit of oil. Now it's a little bit because pork usually has fat, so if you put too much oil, depending on your pork, it may be too much oil on the meat. Now for the onion, we'll add a little bit later when the meat starts cooking. This is a very fast meal to cook. So the first thing, when I've put some oil, wait for the oil to get hot, because the whole idea when you're doing this is all about browning the meat and not letting it stew. And because you have cut them into small pieces, it will also cook very fast. So oil is hot. High heat, let the meat start browning. So as it continues cooking, it will produce its own liquid. Let it evaporate, and that's why I'm not covering it. And also I must mention is I've already cooked some greens that I'm going to serve with it. So this is ready. Again, it's optional, depends on you, whichever accompaniment you want. But to be honest, when it comes to nutrition, it's always good to have a protein, a starch, and vegetables, especially the vegetables. So that is ready. Ugali, I'm going to cook it when the meat is almost ready. So right now we're just going to wait for it to brown, and then it doesn't take long to cook, and then I'll show you what to do next. So once the water is dried up, what will happen is that the pot may start, the meat will start browning even more. And in case you have some of the browning stuck on the pot, just add a little bit of water, small amount of water, and stir. The other thing I'm also looking at is the meat with the bone. I want it to be cooked, and that's why at this point what I will do to make sure that it's fully cooked, I will cover it and let it cook for about 3 minutes. Total cooking time for this meat is about 7 minutes, but it also depends on the size of the meat, the way you have cut it. So check on that, check on the time. You don't also want to overcook it. So after 3 minutes, I'll open it, let the water evaporate, and then finish it off with kachumbari. So now it smells really nice. The onion is caramelizing. So what I usually do, if I want it to be slightly more brown, I add a little bit of soy sauce, small amount, small amount of water, gives it a nice darker color and a little bit of flavor. And then finally, this is ready. I will add kachumbari. Now the quantity of kachumbari is up to you. It should not be too much. Turn off the heat and mix. That's it. And then ready for serving. So now the food is ready. Nice, exactly how I wanted it. Now, one tip. Now, in case your pork doesn't get too brown, you can always add a little bit of soy sauce. Now, when you're adding soy sauce, it's not too much. It's just for the color. Because when you add soy sauce plus the kachumbari, the tomato, coriander, and onion, in my opinion, it doesn't work well. So it's just for the color, but this is brown to my satisfaction. One thing I'm not sure if I said it when I started is that when you have pork with the fat or the skin on, the skin is a little bit tough than the meat, so add it first, cook it first, as in you start those pieces first, maybe for about 2 minutes, and then add the rest of the meat. Now this is ready. What I like about this recipe is that it's fresh. The tomato, the onion, the coriander, basically the kachumbari is added at the last moment, and it makes it taste fresh as opposed to cooking the tomatoes and the onion. So there you have it. That's it. I'm serving it with some greens, some ugali. My mouth is watering. Maybe let me taste a piece. Awesome. Nice taste, the pork. Now the thing about pork, it's sometimes a hit or miss. It depends on where you get the pork. My take is that you should choose either from the leg, meat that doesn't have a bone, and don't overcook it, because when you overcook it, sometimes it tends to dry. But the thing about pork, it has a consistent, nice taste, and this will be perfect the way it is with my ugali and my greens. And I can't wait to dig in. Hope you enjoy yours, and put in the comment section how yours turns out. And until next time, I'm signing out. I'm Chef Raphael. Goodbye.